Welcome to the Global Explorer. Pennsylvania is in the northeast of the United States. It has many different sizes. At its eastern end is the Delaware River and Philadelphia, a big city. But if you go west, you'll find the Appalachians, small towns with a lot of history and cities that felt just like the Midwest. This gives people from other countries a chance to see how the United States has changed over the last 200 years. Here are some of the best places in Pennsylvania to visit, so make sure you stay to the end of the video for our top pick. Number 10, Hershey and the County of Dauphin. Hershey is as well known as any other town in Dauphin County. Hershey is a small town with only 15,000 people. It is where America's favorite chocolate brand got its start. So it's no surprise that traveling is a big part of life there. People from all over the world come to visit the town that was built on chocolate. There's Hershey Park and the chocolate world, but there's also a long history of dairy farming and a lot of fun things to do at night that don't get enough attention. Visitors can go to town's museums, do some shopping, and eat at some great restaurants. Number 9, Centralia. Since 1962, almost no one has lived in Centralia, which makes it an interesting, spooky, and almost ghost-like place to visit. This is when it was found that the once bustling mining town was built on top of a coal fire. Since then, the number of people living there has dropped from more than 1,000 to less than 5, and the streets are now covered with graffiti and rundown houses. Visitors can drive around the town's quiet, overgrown roads and see smoke coming out of cracks in the ground. They can also visit the town's last surviving church. Number 8, Delaware. The Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area is on both the Pennsylvania and New Jersey sides of the Water Gap, which is where the two states meet. The Delaware Water Gap is on both sides of the Delaware River, as the name suggests. There are a lot of things you can do outside if you like being in the nature. There, the 19th century Millbrook Village brings history to life, or you can ride your bike along the old Mill Road. Hikers can choose from more than 100 miles of trails that go through a wide range of landscapes and foreign hemlocks that are lush green. Presque Isle State Park is number 7. The beautiful scenery of Presque Isle State Park is tucked away in the northeast of Pennsylvania. It is on a sandy peninsula that sticks out into Lake Erie. Its beautiful scenery and many outdoor activities are sure to please outdoor enthusiasts. The beautiful isle and peninsula were formed about 11,000 years ago during the last ice age. They are in a beautiful bay with the same name. There are many different kinds of habitats in the state park, which makes it a great place for all kinds of outdoor activities. Hiking, biking, and relaxing on the beach are especially popular. Number 6, Ricketts Glen State Park. Ricketts Glen State Park is a national natural landmark in the middle of Pennsylvania. This park is so big that it is spread out over 3 counties. It is a nature lover's dream vacation spot. In the park, there are a number of waterfalls and places to hike. The best way to see as many of them as possible is to use the Falls Trail system. If you'd rather relax, go to Lake Jeans Beach. Set up a picnic where you can see the water. You can also rent a boat and go out to the lake, or you can fish from the shore. Number 5, Pennsylvania Dutch Country. A large number of the state's Amish live in what is known as Pennsylvania Dutch Country in Lancaster County. Even though Harrisburg, the state capital, is in this region, most of it is rural. There are lots of whitewashed fences, well-kept barns, and horse-drawn buggies. In this part of the state, one of the best ways to see Amish country is to go to the local markets. There you can find fresh fruits and vegetables as well as baked goods like apple butter and the delicious souffle. 4th ranked, Harrisburg. Pennsylvania's capital, Harrisburg, is located in the southeast of the state and is brimming with cultural and historical attractions. Despite its modest dimensions, it is ideal for. It is convenient to Allentown, Gettysburg, and York, making it a great weekend vacation. The city's location at a crossroads along the construction of canals and railways gave it an important role in not just the westward expansion and industrial revolution, but also the American Civil War. This, together with the city's 1812 designation as a capital, explains the abundance of old architecture and cultural institutions that can be found there. Number 3. Gettysburg. Battle of Gettysburg in July 1863 was one of the most pivotal engagements of the American Civil War. The Confederate Army withdrew after 3 days of fierce warfare and suffered considerable casualties. This historic location is now preserved as part of Gettysburg National Military Park. Learn about the Civil War and Gettysburg's role in it and the Gettysburg Historical Center. Make sure to stop by the Jenny Wade House, the home of the lone Gettysburg resident killed in action. Pittsburgh ranks second. Pittsburgh, sometimes known as the Steel City, is a major metropolitan area located at the confluence of 3 rivers. It boasts a unique landscape with the rolling green hills that rise abruptly from the valley floors and rivers below. Warehouses and mills that were once a hub of production are now home to thriving commercial enterprises and significant cultural institutions. Steel Tower, the highest building in Pittsburgh, dominates the skyline and must be seen. Point State Park is a green space right in the middle of the city, and it's also home to the historic Fort Pitt blockhouse from the 19th century. Philadelphia ranks the first on our list. Philadelphia, or Philly to its natives, is a large city in the United States. Liberty Bell and the Philly cheesesteak sandwich are both symbols of the city in the southeastern Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is sometimes called the birthplace of America because it was there the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were signed in 1776. Philadelphia Museum of Art is one of the largest art museums and is well known for its lengthy flight of steps because of their appearance in the 1976 picture Rocky. Thanks for watching.